Good morning and welcome to the Daily News Trends on SSI TV Africa. ANC and DA in Western Cape should stop their political bickering. Political analysts say both the ANC and DA in the Western Cape should stop their political bickering and should start putting the interest of the people first by forming a solid coalition government. The latest results of the elections have shown the DA leading the pack at just more than 60%, while the ANC stands at more than 20%. Both parties are gearing up for coalition talks with other small parties in 15 hung municipalities in the province. Political analyst and researcher Dr Harlan Cloete says the only way to form a stable local government in the Western Cape is for the two parties put aside their political differences and prioritize the interests of the people. Maimane says ANC, DA the biggest losers. One South African movement leader, Maimane, says the results of this year's polls will set the tone for the 2024 general elections. The movement has been the biggest supporter of the independent candidates. Maimane says the biggest losers were the ANC and the DA. He was reaching to the announcement of the results made by the IEC in Tshwane on Thursday. Historic losses for ANC mark new era in South African politics. South Africa entered new political territory on Thursday as most voters turned against the ANC for the first time in the democratic era. The ANC won 46% of the ballots cast nationally, down from 54% in the last municipal elections 5 years ago. It is the first time the party of Nelson Mandela has received less than half of ballots cast in any elections in the continent's most industrialized nation. But President Cyril Ramaphosa and his party officials put on a brave face. Former Hawks captain jailed for pocketing trap money. A former member of the Directorate for Priority Crime Investigation, Hawks, has been sent to prison following his conviction on fraud charges. Rodney Two-Boy Mpapela, 61, a former Hawks captain, was sentenced to 6 years imprisonment by the Mthatha Specialized Commercial Crimes Court. 2 years of Mpapela's sentence was suspended for 5 years. Eastern Cape Hawks spokesperson Captain Yolisa Golodela said Mpapela pocketed 4,000 rand in trap money. Politics of pretty privilege. Don't blame Uncle Waffles looks for her success. The term pretty privilege has been thrown around online after DJing newcomer Uncle Waffles and her sudden rise in popularity following her viral video last week. The conversation shifted from her having good mixing skills, great dance moves, and giving an overall great performance during a set to being about how the only reason Drake followed her was about of pretty privileges. Whether or not this is true will never be known, since Drake is the only person that has the answer to that question. Thank you for tuning in on the Daily News Trend.